Hey guys, welcome to Coconuts for Planning. Today I'm going to be designing a Thanksgiving spread using my sticker book, the Hey Bray sticker sheets from the Happy Planner. I saw a whole Thanksgiving theme in here that I thought would be so cute. So here it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a central kind of design. So let's start with this sticker right here in the middle. And then let's come in, put some of these turkeys right next to it. Let me just use my scissors here. I'll cut off the bottom of the turkeys. Maybe this turkey here. And let's put the other turkey on the other side because I think it's so cute. Like that. Let's put this turkey on this side. And then maybe we can come in, put in some of these cute little details, one on that side, and maybe one on this side. So let's use my cutter here and just cut off the tops of these because I kind of want it to stay in that central part, like that. That's really cute. And then I kind of like that coming off on that side. So let's remove this. And let's do the same thing with this leaf. Okay, and then let's just define the top and the bottom. So let me see if I can find a washi tape that would look kind of good with this. I have this brown, which I think is really pretty, and it's got little gold dots on it. That's not bad. Well, let's stick to the brown. So these are just little skinny washi tapes that I got on Amazon, and I kind of like the size of these. The set comes with all these different skinny washi tapes. So let's go from one end to the other. So let me grab my scissors. So we'll cut on this side and this side. And then we'll do one here at the top. Same thing. I kind of like that. Like that, and then we'll continue that design on this side. Let's begin with this pumpkin right here in the middle. Let's come and put maybe these leaves on each side of the pumpkin because we're going to continue with that central theme. And I have these leaves, so why don't we have that come out on each side. And let's bring in these two little acorns. One on this side and one on that side. And now that I see it, I think I'm going to play with these two leaves. So why don't we have one coming out this way, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So one coming in like this and one coming out like that. And then maybe that. And what if we have an acorn coming out there? Yep, I think that's pretty good. So let's cut the top off of these. And then let's do the same thing with the bottom here. And let's have that same washi tape along this edge. And then this coming across like that. I think that looks pretty good. So I have my middle strip here. Now we have to come and put some functional boxes. So I think I'm just going to use a couple of these, and I'm going to come and get some orange boxes from my Wrong Rainbow collection right here. And I know I have some oranges. Yeah, and it's a pretty deep deep orange, and we'll mix it with this coppery gold. So my weekends are usually my busiest. We'll do that for the weekend right here. That looks good. And then let's grab a square box with one of these small ones here. Actually, I think I put that one too low. Let's try to lift this one just a bit. So let's put this one here and then maybe this one there. This circular one is kind of cute. Let's see what other orange one I can put with it. So why don't we do this small one right there. And why don't we do this like that. Okay, and then let's come in, add some of this decoration around these boxes. Let's put a little pumpkin down here, maybe a little pie there. Let's do the big acorn. Actually, I think I prefer the acorn up here just to come and bring in some more of this brown on this side. Let's put the pie right there. Let's bring another pumpkin up there. I have another pie right here. Let's put another little acorn there. Let's see, maybe we can put another circle down here with one of these small boxes. Let's put this there. Let's take one of these square boxes and we're just gonna cut here, the edge, and have this come out from there. And why don't we put one of these little guys up here. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. And I have this that I'm gonna put right there. I have this box that says live your best life, which I think is really cute. All right, so let's use this one. I think it's gonna be really nice. So let's put this right here. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Okay, perfect. So I think my Thanksgiving page is pretty much done. I'm super happy with how that came out. I like to come in with a little brown pen here, and I'm just gonna highlight the numbers in color just to come and add some color at the top. Yeah, I think that looks really good. So let's put this back in my happy planner. And there you go, my Thanksgiving spread is done. I think it's super cute. I love this centerpiece with all these like Thanksgiving themed stickers. And here I can write a gratitude list for Thanksgiving. So all the items that I used in today's video, I will link them in the description box down below if you are looking to buy them. And I'd really appreciate if you take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.